So that question, where the
Bloody hell are you?
that no one has been asking. Summary, out sick. Picked up a lovely cold, got a sinus infection, wiped me out for a week. Didn't put my scores in or do the workout last week, which was great, and actually quite frustrating in all honesty. It's that point where you feel like you've committed to something and then you aren't doing it, and it's only the second weekend and you're like, great, failed. Anyway, tried to put that behind me. Now on antibiotics for this sinus thing, and probably not the best thing to do is this workout, but I kind of want to put a score in. Expectations for this workout are limited. I mean, I know I can kind of do everything movement wise apart from a handstand walk, but in all honesty I'm not going to get there. My Diane times are more like 11 minutes and they're probably not RX, predominantly because I usually have shoulder issues, and so I tend to scale the handstands to not quite the full depth. So I suspect if I can get, I'll be unlikely to finish the first part of Diane. If I do, that'll be amazing, but in all honesty this is more about just trying to put a score in because I've missed out on last week's, and that is it. Weirdly, the thing that frustrated me the most about not doing the workout was the fact that it wasn't really the workout itself, it's the fact that I'm trying to commit to doing this as a film project for, well, it's kind of for myself. The fact that I think that a lot of the projects that I do end up these like really long time frames because I'm busy doing other things, but also because I kind of overcommit, and what I'm trying to do is force myself to edit or shoot and edit and create something in a short period of time. I want it in, I want it out, and I want it done, because creating something and getting out there is better than having it half created and sitting on your hard drive to the end of time. And so yeah, when I couldn't create something for last week's workout for myself, I created something for some other people, but when I couldn't create it for myself, that's where I started to feel annoyed and disappointed, and kind of had to be reminded that it's okay if it doesn't happen for that one time. But it's difficult when you're trying to commit to something. And I wanted to talk about this why a bit more in depth in this episode, but I think I'm just going to get this one up running, short little video on this workout, and then we'll talk about why in a future episode. Oh man, that sounds like freaking clickbait. Okay, things I'm noticing. Being upside down, not a problem. No pain, none of that. But very out of puff very quickly. So I think like if I can get through maybe into the 9s, that'll be good enough in all honesty. I'll be surprised. And yeah, I think we'll just say that, like, this is more about just putting something in rather than nothing like last week.
My thoughts have never been clearer. I see what you're doing to me now.
Changing my target last minute, I reckon just try and finish the 15s. I realised whilst there's a positive, like in that last vlog I said about the positive of the fact that we're not doing this in summer means you can breathe, the negative was obviously cold season comes around. The other positive I realised is because I don't care about my score, I actually don't care about the time break time, so for me this is more about like the strat is just go nice and easy, cruisy through, and just try and not like, I don't know, lose my breath, because I got none of it.
No drip, just tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, time to run it off. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check, no drip, this, time to run it off. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, time to run it off. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust
I hate kidding so much.
I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need.
Having spent the last week coughing, get it, drink. Having spent the last week coughing, my abs are killing.
6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady. I wait.
This is what now happens, can't get on the wall. It's a freestanding handstand, it's harder technically, doesn't count.
Tom Brady. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check, no drip this, tell them run it off. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell them run it off. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check, no drip this, tell them run it off. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell them run it off. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check, no drip this, tell them run it on. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell them run it on. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell them run it on.
So, I did not hit my target. We were into the 15s of deadlifts, I got 7, but I really don't care. Thanks Tom. I don't normally do handstands without some sort of mat or something like that, so to get that many for me, especially when I've been off sick for a week, I'm surprised at. I'm happy. I felt like I kept moving, like I broke it down, the quality, like, so when I last did handstands in an open workout,
When they dirty.
I kept coming off the wall. You know, compared to where I was a couple of years ago, I am 100% fine with how we've gone. And that is the end of this episode. As ever, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one, where hopefully this whole cold thing has just gone away and where you can talk about something way more exciting. Catch ya.
Tell them run it off.